Oh, hello, hello. We are back for yet another R8 team match. Again with Phanium, this time playing against Jokerj in winner's bracket round 3. Didn't know if I was going to be able to get to our stats in time because it was taking a little bit to load this little change I had to make there. But we are headed to New York, first chosen by Joker. I think, already picked Dartmoor in his match against Zai. I don't know why Zai would have picked it. So yeah. I guess next best thing is New York. Phanium has, better stats than Joker. Joker has 17 plays and has won exactly half of those. But picked it 4 times. And then Phanium's at a 62% win rate from also 17 plays. Honestly, I don't know what either of their motivations were behind these picks, and I didn't really have time to ask them because the match break was only like 15 minutes. So hopefully Phanium's live this time. XD. All right, looks like he is because it's loading. And I need to enable my game sound again. There we go. And the spin is Loud Shotgun as IT worker. W images we've got here. Yeah, there is a Loud Shotgun on the map, but might just opt to bring it. It doesn't really matter in terms of loadout, especially because you're going to be getting a free trank when you go to get the IT worker, and I just started dropping a couple frames there for a second. So this stream might be completely unwatchable, but I don't know. Nobody else was really itching to catch it. Just close some random stuff I have open and hope that that doesn't stay a problem. Anyways, it's New York. There's really only like one correct way to do pretty much all the spins. So starting off with IT worker is going to be your go-to. Neither one of them grabbed Mateo's disc first, but he will be lined up well at the end of the spin to be able to grab that. So it's just a question of if they are going to lock Athena down into her secret room to do the kill, or if they're going to try to do it from the soundproof corner in the main office. So both are going to go ahead and take care of cams now. Joker is on the way up. That shotgun that's on the map is right there next to that cam box, but I think both of them smuggled it in. So that won't be needed. Joker did avoid the assistant standing up, so he can use the corner if he ends up doing that. It is very easily, especially with a snail, to get the lockdown that you want if you do end up going for that. Phanium does take the other route, almost gets spotted to grab a disc, and cannot do the soundproof kill now anymore. Joker does get the lockdown. I don't know if he got... I don't think she spotted him there, so she should lock down in the private room. Yep. If she does see you a lot of times, she'll try to run away from you and not give you what you're looking for there. But that is the kill down for Joker. And... yeah, I don't really know what Phanium is. I guess he's just hoping that she runs into the room. Because otherwise he's going to have to knock her out and drag her. Yeah. Nobody, I think, really knows exactly how lockdowns work a lot of the time, but I don't think she was ever going to go to her secret room there. So, yeah, it's a pretty easy take for Joker as long as he doesn't run directly into this woman who's animating right now. He thought about it. And unfortunately, all of the golden confetti in the world cannot stop Phanium getting this map taken by his opponent. So, yeah, somewhat expected, I guess, with that being Joker's map pick. This will not end up being a photo finish. Because Phanium's not going to have enough time to get to an exit in that 30-second window, so... already match is off to a quick start. Coming up Sapienza. Sapienza can have long spins, but I don't even remember what the the RNG maps here is there's like there's a Dubai in there and I think Paris. So like all maps with huge opportunities for fast spins. Phanium did end up banning Dartmoor, which is probably just for RNG. And then Jokerj banned Ambrose. I mean, I know Jokerj doesn't like Ambrose. I don't know that Phanium really does, but either way, they dodged the RNG on both ends there. So Jokerj does lead in a head-to-head here on 28-0 from Phanium in terms of lifetime, and then 10-5-0. So pretty similar stats. Phanium's win rate is a little bit better, as well as that personal best. But on a map like Sapienza, where pretty much everyone just always uses the same strat all the time, personal best often comes down more to just what spin you get rather than like your execution a lot of the time. The Ghost from Phanium is interesting. He's opted to be both sniper and EMP gang because the Ghost can't really be used for the virus because it will kill the guy that's standing behind it. So usually you see people either bring NFA and an EMP or just a sniper, like the Viper or the Advanced or whatever that doesn't one shot. It's been so long since you've seen a Phanium match. Were you watching matches before you played? I don't remember ever seeing your name in chat, but maybe I'm wrong. Look at Jokerj. There's a little, yeah, a little more to the right there. Even more than that is what I would normally do. Oh, you got it. That's the therapy lure, is what Joker's practicing, which is where you get the therapist sick and then immediately panic him, and he will calm down quickly, assuming you do it right, and then immediately start going to the Villa grounds and then meet up with Silvio for kind of a free isolation because the therapist's only trigger for moving is getting him sick because it's the intended way to get his disguise. So you cancel that immediately and he'll kind of do his own thing. We got a Phanium fan in the chat, I guess. Both players with very long roulette careers, Jokerj as a finalist, maybe multiple time finalist. I don't really remember. There's too many RRs at this point for me to even remember half of them. But spin is, yeah, a little bit of a longer one, but not hugely so. Silvio, Old Axe, Plumber. No, it actually is pretty bad because then you have Franny, no KO, letter opener, suit. So yeah, you kind of have to back and forth no matter what you do because if you start at the morgue and then get the red plumber, you're going to have to come back for your suit later. And if you start with the Franny kill right away, then you're going to have to go all the way across the map for the red plumber. So not really too much of a fast one. The letter opener is right next to Franny, so that's pretty much free. And might be a little awkward with the old axe because that's a battle axe, Joker. Okay, I think he's figured that out. I wasn't even paying attention to his screen, and then I see him climbing up the church tower, hitting restart, and then swearing. Will they do Silvio in the cave is the question. Yeah, it's an option. It's gonna be kind of weird for Phanium to get the old axe, considering he's left his briefcase. Which, I mean, you can definitely transport the old axe across the church area without it, because that's what people used to have to do. or launch it, but not really something you want to make yourself have to do. Phanium's just gonna wait for Franny now, and probably just use a trank so that he can get that taken care of. I don't even really know what he was shooting. I'm guessing he hit the bell, because I don't know what else he would have been shooting down there for. Either that, or he was just trying to stop Marcello from being on the cliffs, but I don't really know to what end he would be doing that. Could also, I guess, be to keep the guard out of the hallway, which, like, again, I don't really know what that would do for him. Yeah, he definitely didn't hit the bell, because Sylvia's coming to the observatory. Marcello's also here. Joker, I mean, started at the church and got the old... Does he have the disguise or the kill methods backwards? As Phanium cooks the observatory clear out. I don't know why Joker would have gotten the old axe. I mean, he seems like he knows what killing needs to do, but having the old axe doesn't really help him when he has to go to the same place to get his red plumber again later. I can't tell if he ate the dart or if he just missed. It's probably just about as likely to be either one of those on this map. He's got his briefcase this time, though. I mean, I don't really know if auto-aim helps at all with dart guns on console, but it's a lot easier to miss on console than it is on PC. Which, I think they both still play on PlayStation, so... Joker will have the same opportunity here for the KO, and one dart is all you really need to make this easy, as long as you hit this guy in the head. Okay. He is getting Sylvia to go down to the cave, or at least that's his intention. And he got the wrong lockdown, so Joker's completely cooked it. I've never seen someone try to do it like that. Like, he locks him down and then... Because the most consistent way to get him to lock down to the cave is have him investigate the body that's closer to the stairwell. Because then that's always going to be the shortest route for him to take. But he panicked him and then knocked the guy out, which is... I think when he's in his, like, memoir spot like that is, like... Or the observatory spot, I think is always going to cause him to go outside. You kind of have to move him closer to the door for him to go that way. I love listening to, like, the semi-muted, like, Xbox 360 sounding audio from Joker being upset at himself. Or the game. I don't know. I can't really tell. Phanium did actually have both guards there sedated before the KO, so he's chilling. And drops his sniper in the stairwell. I think Marcello might see that gun. But I think even if he does, it's unlikely that anyone routes through. I guess I don't really know what guard would be closer, but very small chance he ends up ripping because of that. As Joker hits another early restart, early-ish. But assuming Phanium has another dart left, he doesn't really have much left to do. And I say that because I don't really know if he's trespassing down here. I guess he's not, so he doesn't even really need the dart. Because he would just be able to get around and knock the Palmer out anyways. And now he just needs to grab his old axe. Up into the right here. Don't really want to get seen on cams, because then you're going to have to go get those in the caves. And briefcase on him to just carry that all the way across. Pretty much just needs to get back across the villa grounds without getting spotted in the kitchen or by the well. Not the well, the flower, whatever it is. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of just on Phanium. Opts to use the key card to get in, and thankfully guy wasn't turning around, so back in the kitchen now. Has a throwable to help get through here. Turn everybody around again. And guard looks like he's on a further part of his cycle. Sniper will get Phanium through the door after that second kill. And then I'm guessing he kept his EMP in the loadout because you don't need to swap anything out for this spin. Okay, we're gonna do the shot all the way at the bottom of the virus, where if you're slightly off, you kill someone, I guess. And yeah, tied up now. So they each took each other's map picks. And guaranteed a map 4. I think Paris is next. And then Dubai. Yeah. I believe it's Paris, Dubai, and then either Mumbai or Mendoza is the 5th map. The thud sound from Jokerj is kind of cute. 8-6-0 versus 13-6-0. There's a pretty big gap there. Mumbai, then Mendoza. Cute little Vicky upshot. But I think both of these guys are super experienced on Paris in terms of like knowledge. I don't really know if either of them like the map. I don't know. Does Joker like any map other than Dartmoor? I'm not sure. New York, I guess. I don't know. He picked it. I think Joker is pretty well known for not having a super great map 3 performance. Hopefully he can turn it around. Chris, guess what? Oh my god, what? What is it, Mude? I must know. That's so cute. Surely that doesn't stand for anything terrible instead of what I think it is. W playing from Joker. That's what I do as well. First floor apartments. Somebody tell me why it's called an apartment? It's a room in a museum. Maybe I should just max out Jokerj's sound and we can all enjoy that. Random British screaming every 10 seconds. Okay, I am so curious what the spin is. It is Viktor Novikov's Silent Sniper Rifle, Cicada Guard, Dahlia Electrocution Helmut. So you might be wanting to start Iago for that because you can set up Dahlia in the puddle right away. Otherwise, if you're like luring her downstairs, you're gonna have to realistically use an emetic to get her to a bathroom, and that's just a good amount of hassle. It looks like Phanium is planning on seekering Victor after the Dahlia setup, and then maybe grabbing Fireworks remote and getting that at the end. No sedative though from Phanium or Helmut. Joker is upshotting Vic. Interesting. I'm pretty curious about what his plan. Oh no, he's locking him down. Okay, never mind. I'm interested in what his plan is for Dahlia though. Maybe just 230 bathroom. Phanium's going to swap into Cicada Guard. Should give him more freedom of access once he gets downstairs, and then he'll have that sniper smuggled there. I've never seen this guard. I mean, I'm assuming it's Kurt. I've never seen Kurt follow Victor in. I don't know if he did that intentionally. I just haven't seen that before with a lockdown. Yeah, not starting Iago for remote Dahlia is pretty strange. And I mean, if he is planning on just getting her at like 230, he's obviously gonna be chilling for like a minute. I mean, maybe he just has an emetic on him. I don't know where Dahlia is. Oh, okay, it looks like he's just gonna set it up and wait for her. Because he didn't go straight for an emetic. I don't know if either of these players have a sedative for Helmut. I mean, I guess now that I think about it, neither of them are really using fireworks at all, so it doesn't matter. Like, they can just KO Helmut on the helipad and then leave while the fireworks are going off. As long as the two guards aren't in the position right next to him, they'll be fine. Cute little snipe from Phanium. He is red from just Dahlia, as far as I know. Definitely did get red guns on that. But, I mean, they're not super far apart. I don't know if Joker picked up the fireworks remote, but he should have because he was right there. And I mean, they're very close here. Okay, Joker does have a Bleg anyways. Not that it really helps all that much. This is definitely looking to be a photo finish. Guards are cycled, it looks like on the far end. Phanium does watch for the chair guy, which a lot of people forget about. Taser in hand. Kill goes off. Joker is looking to be maybe 10 seconds behind. If Helmut ever goes to sleep with stream delay, I guess he doesn't really have stream delay because he's still not done. Yeah, okay, he literally has 0 stream delay. So that is 17-second photo finish that is almost certainly favored towards Phanium because I don't know that either of them restarted. Phanium cheated. Hate to see that. I know Joker switched to Tech Crew from Iago, but I think that was before he ever hit play, so I don't think either of them had any restarts. So, yeah. It's hard to have, especially on the same hardware, it's hard to have a load that's that long and one load each, even without preloading, so... Jokerj versus Phanium will go to Dubai with the done... No, just in general. Phanium's just the worst like that. But yeah, 23, 6, and 1. So 30 plays from Phanium on Dubai is absolutely disgusting. This map probably should not even be played 30 times, period. 147, cute little number there. And then if you just like to have a nice little gander at Jokerj's lifetime performance stat, you might be pleasantly surprised. As Phanium does an interesting job of the early assassin grab. It's okay, he'll pull it out when it's needed. Brother, get out of my stream. Do I need to ban you? Go practice that assassin grab again, little buddy. Bro, why can't I watch? I don't really care. It's just kind of weird. Like, I don't know. It's not like anything's really going to happen in the time between maps that would be worth watching. Flip the win-loss. Do you have the power to do that? That's crazy. Phanium leads 2 on head-to-head. Casting someone in chat, you feel exposed. I mean, it's also like super nitpicky, but like it is like a tiny advantage seeing what your opponent's pre-plan is, like the very slightest. Not really on this map, but sometimes it is. Yeah, I need the hitmaps overlay to tell me the full match history that brought this head-to-head score. Like, I need 90% of the overlay to be taken up with information so that I don't have to go look for it myself. It would be kind of cute if you could like hover over the head-to-head and it would like pop up with something, but I don't know. I'm just saying shit. And I'm lazy. Don't forget that part. 115 by Scruffy. So cute. Wow, that's been up for over a year now. Our spin is potentially the last spin of this match. Carl SMG Penthouse Staff, Marcus Assault Rifle Kitchen Staff. A wise man once told me that when you see down, you start down. Which means that Phanium wins. GG. SMG and Assault Rifle silenced are both on the map. Here, Carl. So, better bring both. Shut up. Oh my god. Who gave this guy mod? I don't think Joker is happy about the map, the spin, the anything. I don't know. He hasn't done anything. I think he's been Absolutely obliterated by Mr. Mike's spinning prowess here. Phanium is already in that disguise. Probably has 2 Tranks. Has a Bleg. He's going to set up Marcus and then shoot him from above at the end. And then probably just get the penthouse staff under the stairs or by the stairs. He was stuck in a loading cycle. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't really looking. I mean, I think... I don't know. If it was over 30 seconds, I think we can count it as a photo finish regardless. I don't know. It'd be kind of silly. Phanium's got 100 Tranks here. Wants to save just one of them for the penthouse staff, I guess, and also not get a quick revive. So has the weapon now to kill Marcus if he wants to through this window, maybe? Guess not. But yeah, Joker is kind of doing the same thing, other than I don't think he isolated Marcus based on his in-game time. Cleared everything. I don't know why he restarted. Was it not a tranked body as the only one that got found? I'm so confused. He fucked it. Okay. Like, I don't see why he would have throw KO'd either of those guys. Oh, Phanium's done it. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to change streams before Joker says a slur on my stream. But, we can go to the brackets anyways. Even if it isn't updated quite yet. So yeah, Phanium will advance to round 4 of the winner's bracket. First player to make it there so far. And we'll be waiting on 2 matches. Skylar Afro and It for Fun versus whoever wins that will decide who plays Phanium. And yeah, just a little nice break from him to have all that out of the way. It seems like only one other match here is waiting. Of course, Pidgeotto is part of it. Classic. And then Joker will come down into round 4 somewhere, right? Yeah, right here. Round 4, where he will play Throat Glabalk or Paraplui. LB round 4. I don't know what either of these deadlines are. Looks like the LB round 4 deadline is not for over a week, so both of these players have a pretty long break here. And then fill in the rest of this soon. There was 4 or 5 matches for tomorrow. 4 matches for tomorrow. Okay. Didn't want to look at that anyways. Hello? Why did it just refresh for no reason? But yeah, one of those matches tomorrow is the Skylar Afro match, which will feed into Phanium's opponent eventually. So this is the only match I've watched so far. W. Thank you, Mude, and everyone else for hanging out for that back-to-back Phanium match. And I'm probably just going to rate a Spectover again. So matches will be starting in 14.5 hours tomorrow. So Europeans will have some afternoon entertainment to look forward to, I guess. And yeah, I think probably not. Yeah, there's only 2 additional matches scheduled, so we're already getting to the point where there's not going to be a ton of matches every day, but that is double elimination for you. So thanks for hanging out. Check back in tomorrow, and F7 for more matches, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.